In this video, I'm going to show you around this online revision course. What you're looking at here is the course player. And if we look over on the left-hand side here, you can see this is where all of the lessons are. So we're at this point here, welcome to the course, and you can see that there are some numbers here. 0 out of 2 tells us that there are 2 topics here and that we haven't visited any of them yet. And if we scroll down, you can see this is where all of the topics in the entire AQA GCSE course are. And you'll notice that some have got P1 in front of them and some have got P2. P1 means paper 1, so all the topics in paper 1 are identified for you, and similarly all the topics in paper 2, P2, are identified for you. So you can see by scrolling down you've got all the content that you need for your entire course. If we look at synovial joints, this is typically what the content of each section looks like. So you press or click the down arrow there and you'll see that there are 4 pieces of content. You've got your video here, which you can play through. If we just quickly look at the video structure, you can click or press the arrow here, which makes the video start. You can also make the video full screen by clicking on this rectangle here, and you can also, by clicking on the settings icon here, you can also change the speed of the video. So if you've watched the video once or twice at normal speed, you can increase the speed and listen again at a quicker rate if you wish to. What you can also do up in the top right corner here is by clicking on these diagonal arrows, you can make this a little bit bigger as well. And so you have lots of ways in which you can manipulate the video. If we then look at the quiz, you can see that in every section there are at least 10 questions, multiple choice questions on the topic which you've been studying. And so we might just quickly have a look at a question. You get that right or wrong, you're told if it's incorrect or correct, and you're told what the correct response is, and you can work your way through so that you are familiar with the topic by the time you finish doing that. Then you have over on the left again the questions. And these are exam style questions, as we've said, and you can see here you're given a question with a number of marks available, and you're also given a structure when you write your response. There will be an indicator, the little finger pointing there to the number of marks that are available. So this is to remind you that if there, for example, is 2 marks available for the question, you need to make 2 separate different points. If we move down, you can see that there's a 3 marker here, and you need to give 3 different points for that. That's the same structure as we go through the entire course. And then you will receive the answers as well. So exactly the same structure as I said. You get the question, the number of marks available, and the mark scheme that's available for you. And that's the structure of the course all the way through. Just one last thing I want to show you, and that's this. You can search by lesson title. So rather than scrolling all the way down to find a particular topic, you can click on search by lesson title, and then in the search bar here you can type in what you're looking for. So if we put in aggression, you can see that direct aggression and indirect aggression has appeared. I click on that, and then the video about aggression appears, and I can go directly to it. If I just show you one other one, if I want to know about somatotypes, for example, body types, I start typing that, and you can see somatotypes has arrived. I click on that and it takes me straight to that particular video. So you can easily access and navigate to any video that you're looking for by the title of the video or the topic that you are studying. And lastly, you can see up here, you've got your completion rate. You can see how far and how much progress you are making as you go through the course. One last point I want to show you is if you go right down to the bottom, you will see that you have your bonus, which is your revision checklist. So if we click on that, you will see that you can access this very simply, and you just need to download this by clicking on this icon here, and you can print that yourself.